We have team coverage this morning on the latest developments from the MU campus.
The UM Board of Curators will meet this morning concerning campus racial unrest.
And what an MU football walkout means for Mizzou if Saturday's game is canceled. Good morning. It's Monday, November 9th, 2015. Thanks for waking up with us and Megan Judy.
And I'm Collin Ruane.
And I'm Tim Schmidt. A lot of going on in the news.
All right, thank you very much. The UM Board of Curators will meet this morning at 10.
And later today, Coach Gary Pinkel of Mizzou, along with the team, will talk. KOMU-8's Ebony Holman is here in the studio to talk about where this story turns today. Thanks so much. MU grad student workers will be walking out today and tomorrow to support anti-racism activists on MU's campus. This comes as a group called Concerned Faculty are asking both faculty and students to meet at the Carnahan Quad at 10 a.m. to respond to students' questions. Meanwhile, the Forum of Graduate Rights and the Coalition of Graduate Workers hopes to demonstrate outrage over statements by University of Missouri System President Tim Wolfe on Sunday. They believe Wolfe and other administration officials are, quote, doubling down on business as usual when it comes to leading the campus forward on issues of student equality. Concerned faculty stands in solidarity with concerned student 1950. Students and some professors are also urging all MU faculty to walk out as well. The history department released a statement on Twitter around 8:45 last night stating, quote, "We therefore support our students' efforts to address these problems. We are concerned with their safety and well-being and stand ready with them to work with them as well as faculty, staff, and administrators to turn the University of Missouri into a more tolerant, respectful, and inclusive institution." The UM Board of Curators will meet at 10 o'clock this morning. Here's a look back at how this story came about. Within the last few months, there have been several incidents on campus that have made national headlines. The group known as Concerned Student 1950 formed and held a demonstration during the MU homecoming parade last month, blocking the car UM System President Tim Wolfe was riding in. The group was upset Wolfe did not get out of the car, and he did not address the incident even weeks after. Then, on October 20th, Concerned Student 1950 delivered a list of demands to the Board of Curators, one of which called for his removal. Welcome back. In light of Missouri football's decision to not attend practice or play in Saturday's game, the University of Missouri might have lost some big-time money. Not playing at KC could have more of an impact than just another loss on Missouri's record. If you look at the contract signed between MU and BYU, if Mizzou does not play, it appears MU would owe BYU $1 million for canceling, unless the teams mutually agree to cancel the game. Missouri head football coach Gary Pinkel tweeted his support of the team's decision to not participate in any games or practice. Missouri football put out a news release saying the biggest concern of the players is the health of Jonathan Butler. The team won't practice or play until Butler eats, and that won't happen until UM System President Tim Wolfe is out of office. The team held a meeting on Sunday to talk about its plan moving forward. One Tiger player says he's happy with the organized team decision. Several of the players said they were not allowed to talk about their meeting with the coaching staff. New York Jets defensive end and former Mizzou football player Sheldon Richardson announced his support of the MU football players' decision. Richardson said he was proud of the team for sticking together and that Wolfe needs to go. He also said, quote, "Some stuff happened back when I was there, but I don't need to go into detail about it. I got my own problems."
We've seen some steadily declining gas prices.
But there has been a small uptick in the past week. We'll tell you how much and if the prices are expected to go up any higher. The Columbia Board of Education will host a meeting tonight to talk about the financial situation of the city's public schools. KOMU-8's Corey Wilkins is live at Hickman High School to tell you more about how this could affect you as a taxpayer. All right, thanks, Tim. Columbia is continuing to provide drivers the convenience of not having to carry coins around. Now it's planning to run 2 6-month pilot program areas downtown. Beginning today, the city is planning to implement the Park Mobile payment app option on the 300 block of 5th Street and the 1100 block of University Avenue. Right now, there are meters on South 8th Street and the south side of 9th and 10th Street. Parking Supervisor Tanner Morrell said they've seen positive results with Park Mobile thus far and hopes these 2 pilot programs succeed. In a statement, Morrell told KOMU-8 News, quote, "Our goal is to see if we can achieve an occupancy rate at these spaces similar to those of surrounding metered spaces. If successful, the hope is that we can permanently replace meters in certain areas with a pay by Park Mobile only program." In September, more than 340 transactions were recorded via the Park Mobile app. Holiday shopping is just about here, but what do you get for someone who is impossible to buy for?
One option that's always...
A former pastor is slamming Starbucks for its latest holiday cups. The cups are plain red without the Christmas ornaments it has used in the past, something that's gotten a lot of people's attention. He posted a Facebook video that tells customers how to trick baristas into writing Merry Christmas on the cups. Starbucks says the cups are meant to encourage customers to tell holiday stories in their own way. Well, gone are the days of people just watching TV. A study conducted by TiVo finds 99% of TV viewers are multitasking, with it heavily involving the use of a second screen. I could say I'm guilty of that. 53% surveyed say they habitually use a device every time or almost every time they watch TV. Smartphones were ranked as the top device, followed by laptop computers and tablets. Heard a lot earlier this year about Saturday Night Live's 40th anniversary.
Today it's the 50th anniversary for another NBC institution, Days of Our Lives. The show had a big old party in Los Angeles on Saturday night to celebrate the 50th anniversary.
And Days of Our Lives, like most daytime soap operas, actually films way ahead of its air date. So believe it or not, the 50th anniversary episode you'll see today was actually filmed back in May.
Many events took place this weekend concerning Attend Wolfe, MU football, and Concerned Student 1950. I'll give you a recap when we come back.
Top of the hour, I'll tell you what grad students have planned for today and tomorrow.
Live looking for mid-Missouri, you're looking at the MU campus in Columbia. We'll be right back.